Good evening. A jewel thief is on the run tonight after a robbery at Casuarina Square. The Michael Hill store was in lockdown with the loss of 2 rings, together reportedly worth over $100,000. A shoplifting spree appears to be sweeping the city, with one shop owner so fed up she's using social media to shame the thieves.
Shut up shop in the middle of the afternoon. A Casuarina shopkeeper says they heard the loss was in excess of $100,000. Police wouldn't confirm the value, but the loss was certainly significant enough to warrant closing the doors.
Yep, it's a bit strange.
I don't know, all the lights are on, so who knows?
Witnesses say a woman was chased by the shop staff through the centre. She was eventually arrested, but not before managing to hand off the stolen item to an accomplice in a car, who is still on the run. A broad daylight brazen robbery in the midst of the centre's lunchtime rush.
Clearly the robbery took everyone completely by surprise, from the several staff at this coffee shop to this stall. They've all been here all day, directly across the concourse from the jewellery store, and they all say they didn't see a thing.
It's not the only theft plaguing Darwin retailers. Yesterday these women were caught out at a CBD store also stealing jewellery.
They distracted one of our staff members and in doing so, while she went to go get them a pair of shoes, took off with a pair of earrings.
Shop owners across the city say shoplifting is destructively common, and it gets worse at this time of year.
Coming up to cup time and Christmas time, we notice it a lot.
Almost every store now has some form of surveillance equipment, but Ms Caddis has taken her security one step further. Instead of contacting police, she put this CCTV vision straight onto her business's Facebook page to try and identify, name and shame the thieves.
I think it's very frustrating, and no offence to the police, but they've got their process, whereas over 2,000 people had seen the footage on Facebook yesterday.
But the Commissioner says by excluding the police process, vigilante retailers are making a risky move.
You give the crooks a head start, and we may be able to successfully find and indeed recover the property if they don't have advance notice.
Prematurely released evidence could also affect potential court process, letting thieves go unpunished.
And it's not just retailers increasing their CCTV presence. The City of Darwin, with the help of the Territory Government, have installed 2 new cameras like these to deter a different kind of crime.
More work is being put into making Darwin Street safer.
The Darwin Safe program now includes a total of 65 cameras throughout Greater Darwin. The government says it's helping them win the fight against violent crime, announcing a 20% reduction in assaults on Mitchell Street.
Without doubt, the figures are going in the right direction.
Figures from late last year till the end of May are down compared with the same period the previous year. Figures taken from outside the traditionally much busier dry season period. Lincoln Humphreys, 9 News.